Okay, let's make this video simple and straightforward. Obviously there are a few more lenses that I can include this, but as is the case with 90% of you folks that ask me this question, you're not asking me about what are top 10 best lenses, what are top 5. You know, I just want 2 or 3 lenses that are going to last me the rest of my life, and going to make me happy, made very well, incredibly useful, and absolute best value for the money. And then you're going to ask me, well, for FX use or DX use? And the answer is yes, both. So this is equally applicable to full frame. Now all these are full frame lenses. But this is equally applicable to full frame use or DX use. And these are the 3 lenses that you should own. This is the best $500 you'll spend. $200, $200, and $100, $120. So, you know, $500 for these 3 lenses. Now I've talked about this one at great length. It's the Swiss Army knife lenses. It's the 60mm f2.8 D series Nikkor. Perfect reproduction lens, perfect portraiture lens for DX. It's a macro lens, it's a normal lens. To me, this is still a normal lens on a full frame camera. Even 40mm to 60 plus millimeters is still pretty much a normal lens. To me, this is also pretty much a normal lens on a DX camera. Crop sensor equivalent of a 90mm. So perfect portrait lens. The rendition, color saturation, the depth rendering is absolutely incredible. It's built like a little tank. You can find these for about $200 plus used all day long. Only the D series, okay, or the pre-D. Now this one's a pre-D. It's not marked D, but the D and the pre-D look exactly the same. The only difference is some BS data that's fed to the camera for distance, for figuring out the flash calculation. So ultimately just forget about it. They're both the same, okay? D or pre-D, they both look exactly alike. They look exactly like this. $200, that's the most useful, must-own lens, period. No ifs, ands, or buts, full frame or DX. Next one is this little 6-element beauty. So 35mm f2, D series autofocus Nikkor. You're saying full frame or DX? Answer yes on both of those. $200 all day long. Most of them come from Japan. Plenty of them here in the United States. Exquisite, absolutely exquisite. Short little compact, wonderful little sucker. The next one, $100, $110, $120 plus, 50mm AI or AIS Nikkor 50mm f1.4. Absolutely unquestionably the best value for the money. I don't even know how many of these I've owned over the many years. I've probably owned 20 or 30 of these that have passed through my hands. I still own 4 or 5 of them. So this is really the best of these as far as which is top value for the money. This would be number 1. 50mm f1.4 AI or AIS manual focus. These 2 are autofocus D series Nikkor. So $500 total on these 3. Basically $100. Basically $200 on 35mm f2. And basically $200 on a 60mm f2.8 D series, okay? Not the G, which is the current one. This is also still a current production lens. But you're probably going to stop making this lens soon because it's too expensive to make. I mean, I can rub the crystal ball and tell you that that's definitely going to be the case. It's just too damn costly. All of these are made in Japan. This is also still, this lens is so exquisite that it's still made, even though it's been around for a long time. It's a D series 35mm f2, okay? I'll talk about another 35mm here in a second in the next video, something to look out for, which is even cheaper than this, but somewhat of a rare find. Anytime you see one, you should always get it, so check out the next video. So those are the 3. $500 for all 3 of them. Pure Silk Sex and Sugar, absolutely must have, best value for the money. There's no damn way you'd be unhappy owning either all of these lenses or any one of these lenses. If you're only to own one of them, it would be that one, 60mm 2.8, because it is the Swiss Army knife, as I've said many times ad nauseum, Nikkor lens. Equally useful on full frame or DX, macro, reproduction, normal, portraiture on DX. Exquisite. Absolutely best value for the money, the best $200 you will ever blow for your Nikon, okay? There's no denying that. It is irrefutable. On that one, my statement is not subjective or opinionated or personal. It is undeniable. I will leave it at that. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye. you like this video and drop me a buck or two, go tell me to jump off a cliff, whatever makes you feel most happy. I am going to go eat my spaghetti. Bye.